Hello, my name is Ellen. I am 60. I found out I had breast cancer the day before my 60th birthday, and I was a bit shocked. I found out I had cancer through my mammogram. I had my wellness checkup in November, and I found out on the day before my 60th birthday, December 28th, 2016, with a phone call from my doctor saying that I had breast cancer. I had stage 1 breast cancer, but a triple negative 3. Triple negative is where your hormone receptors are not there, and meaning that they can't track you through other short forms of medication, through drugs. So it was decided then I had to have radiation. Originally I was just going to have chemo. No, sorry. Originally I was just going to have radiation and not chemo. But because I was triple negative, therefore they decided that chemo was needed. My kind of cancer was a very aggressive form of cancer, and that's why I had to have the chemo inclusive of the radiation. I was pretty shocked and devastated. I think on one level I felt I might have it. On another level, I really hoped I didn't have it. And so when I got the call, it really sort of put me into a tailspin. Being true to myself, listening to your gut instinct about taking care of yourself, of being an advocate for yourself. Nobody can be an advocate for you unless you advocate for yourself. So as I put that into motion, I felt it was really important that I stick to my guns, meaning people not deter me from, oh, you should stay here and whatnot. And I really thought through what was the best care for myself. What did I need to do for myself? And so I stuck with my guns, and I was very proactive. I decided not to be reactive, but proactive. What surprised me about this whole thing was my resilience. I didn't expect to bounce back as much, hearing all the stories about people going through chemo and radiation and the side effects, and I was scared. But through every, round of chemo, I set a goal for myself. I said, okay, I know by day 3 after having the chemo, I'm going to feel lousy. And I'm going to allow myself to feel lousy. And I'll just, ride the wave, which I did. And I knew by day 10, 14, I'd be on the other side. Since I've been back here in Bermuda, it was a big thump and a bang to come back. I felt like I sort of landed back on my ass, so to speak. And it's a shock. You've been so focused on chemo and radiation and sickness and everything that you don't have time to think about other things. And all of a sudden, when you come back, you realize you've missed 4.5 months of your life. You put it on hold. And it's a real shock. I went into a bit of a tailspin, but I somehow got through it, and I reached out to friends and to family and spent time with my animals and did things that made me happy, that brought joy to me. One piece of advice I would give to any and all women who are heading into treatment: don't think about it, don't overthink it, just do it.